1954. Separate was not equal. Brown versus Brown of Education of Topeka, 1954. Public schools cannot be racially segregated. Often said to have overturned Plessy, the Supreme Court recognized that separate was not equal.
So the polls pretty much showed 81% of Americans, red, blue, green, said no, the Supreme Court's gone too far, all right? 3 months later, the Supreme Court passed this one.
2010, decriminalizing money laundering, birth of super PACs. SpeechNow.org versus Federal Election Commission, 2010. U.S. District Court of Appeals extends Citizens United decriminalizing money laundering. Independent expenditures, super PACs, could access unlimited contributions from individuals as well as corporations and unions without disclosing donor names.
Within a month's time, we're in an 11,000 person community. We had 638 people fill out this survey, and we realized that we're going to have $5 million on deposit almost immediately. That we need to put pressure on Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae to do principal reduction and bring their mortgages back to the actual market value, and bring underwater mortgages, refinance them, or reduce the principal so that people don't owe more than the house is worth.
Did you get more, principal reduction on those, or?
Well, and I guess I should go say that one of them is an in battle still thing. We've been able to move it and move it and move it. So we're not successful right at this
But
point.
people are still in their house.
But they're still in their house. So that was the goal of that,
When the BP well blew, and by then we had lost at the Supreme Court, right? And we had 10 cents on the dollar, and I was like, all those people down there are going to make the same mistakes we made unless somebody goes and coaches. And I was like, oh, well, that would be me. So I flew down with a one-way ticket thinking I was only going to stay a month. So I stayed there the whole year, and when people started asking, and I would share stories from Alaska, oh, been through this, here's what we did, might help you.
You were just telling me that you're from Raleigh.
Yep.
And that ALEC, the American Legislative Executive Council, is doing evil stuff.
They call them Moral Mondays.
Moral Mondays.
Yep. And at the end, there were a total of 970 people arrested for their First Amendment rights to...
Oh my God, 970.
In the last protest, we had almost 10,000 people from across North Carolina.
So happy that we want to start with deep democracy training. You can get a ride on the mechanical pony at Myers for a penny. You can get a copy of the Castle Burger.
Ooh, nice bear. Bloody claw bear. Whoa.
Think about something that you want to let go and something that you want to bring in.
Mark, greed and general welfare. Or disunity and unity.
Kathy, fear but protection. Anger and forgiveness. We'd like to welcome Art and Dawn Shigoni. Art Shigoni will be conducting the opening ceremonies. They're from Madison, Wisconsin.
Art will do a dance, a prayer dance to the Four Directions.
Woo!
Good afternoon, officers. Hi, how can we help you? Just came over to say hi. I hope you don't mind my video, but I do that all the time.
Your video recorded as well by us.
Oh, okay. I'm not surprised. Anyway, how are you doing?
How can I help you?
Just wanted to say hi. You know, we're part of the occupation, and we're all trying to.
Great day for the event, isn't it?
It is a beautiful day.
Doesn't get better.
Where are your cameras? Can we ask?
You can ask. You can ask.
Yeah, but you won't tell.
I'll tell her.
Taco, taco, enchilada, taco, enchilada, taco, enchilada.
Stop. Okay. 3, 4. 3, 4. Last time. And cease. So the images that we have here are images that are part of the mythology of democracy. We have the We the People. We have the Statue of Liberty, that we're a nation of immigrants. We have the Earth, that we're all members of this planet. These are very sympathetic and beautiful images that I think we can be proud to bring into the streets. And we should have a celebratory, joyous movement that people want to join, because these are the images that resonate with them and their aspirations.
I also would like to say something. Hi, I'm Jennifer from Detroit. Jennifer! We've been involved in a lot of action with the police. We've had some people arrested. And I'm in a situation myself where I can't risk arrest, and I will not be going in the street. And I would like you to encourage the people that you know to think very seriously before they do that. We have 2 leaders of this event who I hope will make the decision not to go into the street.
Just speaking with the officer, he said if we do it and it does not obstruct the sidewalk, it is acceptable. If it obstructs the sidewalk or impedes into the street, it is not acceptable.
So basically the way I see it is if you're always going to ask if we can take streets, the answer is going to always be no. We have more than enough people that we could have just taken the streets.
Okay, great. Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! Mic check! We have new information! We agree! We agree! We keep going straight! We keep going straight! And don't turn down the mall! Don't turn down the mall! We can take all of the floats! We can take all of the floats! Can I get a temp check? Oh yeah! All right!
Great is cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. 5.
Hi.
4 times.
The 99%! We are the 99%! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets!
I'm coming from Turtle Soup Kitchen up on my yard. Dinner will be ready at 8:30. If you plan on camping at that location, then go up and eat dinner. If you plan on being down here, then we'll deliver some.
Up until about a week ago, the local authorities here have been very cool with us. They've been willing to meet with us. They've been willing to meet with Captain Ray, doing others.
Okay, so we just talked to the group.
And Bruce told us if we leave the tent door open.
Correct, yeah. That's what we're fine with that. Are you guys keep your symbol up? We just want to be able to say when our bosses ask us, were you guys following the rules? We can say, you know what? We walked by the tent, they weren't sleeping in the tent. That's not a problem.
Hacky sack.
Exactly.
I tried.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Nice.